All right, let's review integers. First one says use the number line to solve the following problems. So for example, I'd start at the origin. Let's do this one. And I'd go -2 and then a positive 5, positive or adding 5, you'd go to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There it is. I end up at a positive 3. All right, can you guys see how to do that? So go ahead and just scribble on your number line, practice some of these. You should end up at -2. This one is just positive 7. I don't even need a number line for that one. A -1 and then 5 more negatives would end me at -6. And 7, a positive 7, and then back 3 would end up at a positive 4. Number line is great to help you kind of envision what it looks like if you can't quite get the scoreboard or you want to double check. All right, the next one says we started at -6 Celsius, so right here, and then it warmed up to 4 degrees overnight, so it went all the way up to 4 degrees. It said, what is the total change in temperature? So I want to go from here to here. So all the way up, you can count up. It's a total change of 10 degrees. All right, we're going to use the scoreboard for the next section. You can always use the number line too. Ignore that. All right. Okay, so if I have a -13 and a positive 7, which team's going to win? I have more negatives. The positive team is losing, negatives are winning. So they are going to win by, and I find the difference, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Positive 6. All right, before I can do the second one, I know minus a negative, I better fix that, is plus. So I have a -9 and a positive 5. So what team's winning? Oh, the negatives are going to win. Negatives are winning by 4 points. All right. I have 40 points. Ooh, not the negatives. 40 for the positives, 12 for the negatives. Definitely the positives are winning. By how much? I'm going to find the difference and get 28. All right, I have a -10 and a -25. Some people are like, I thought that was -25. It's the same thing. If you did it on the number line, you'd be going to the left, whether it's negative or minus. So negatives win by, combine those, 35 points. All right, the next section, the product or quotient of two integers with the same sign is going to be positive. Different signs are negatives. So let's do this. A positive times a negative is a -99. A positive times a positive is that's a negative times a negative. Negative times a negative is a positive 16. Negative and a negative make a positive 300. Ooh, if I do this first, I'm going to get a -12 and then times a -3. That's a negative times a negative, so a positive 36. A -12 divided by a -6 is a positive 2. All right, next we're going to use the order of operations. All right, I don't have, oh, I do have a parenthesis right here. Look at this. I can combine that and make it a +2. No exponents. What's 56 divided by 7? I believe that's 8. 8 plus 2 is 10. All right, now this next one, this is multiplication, where that is a -5. So I'm going to multiply and get a -24 minus 5. You might want to do scoreboard here if that helps you. I have 24 negatives and another for a total of -29. Do what works for your brain. All right, 2 times 2, that's an exponent. 2 times 2, isn't that 4? Yep. Ooh, I don't know where that went. There we go, 4. And then minus, what's 5 times 3? 15. So 4 minus 15, I'm going to get a -9, I believe. I think that's right. No, it's not right. That should be 11, shouldn't it? Yeah, I think it's 11. All right, let's do the last one. This is all multiplication first, then subtract 9. So 2 times 3 is 6 times a -5, that's a -30. Minus 10, it's a scoreboard, just like the one we did up here. They're both negative for a total of 40 negatives. All right, when we evaluate, we plug in numbers. So I'm going to rewrite this. Z is 6, X is 2. 6 divided by 2 is 3. Well, that was easy. Isn't this the same thing as this one? Yeah. So look, I already know that answer's 3. Minus, use parentheses. X is 2 plus Y is a negative 3. Do not forget that negative sign. So 3 minus, let's do what's in the parentheses. 2 plus a negative 3. If you need to use a scoreboard, do it. You have more negatives, one more negative. All right, if I have minus a negative, that's plus. 3 plus 1 is 4. All right, next one. X is 2, so 2 squared plus Y is negative 3. Z is 6, so 2 times 2 is 4. Plus a negative 3 and a positive 6 equals a positive 3. I believe that is 7. I'm going very fast though, so I could make a mistake. Hopefully I didn't, but you never know. All right, I'm going to rewrite this using a division symbol. 9/10 divided by 5/4. Then if you remember keep, change, flip, KFC, skibbity boo 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 boo, I don't care. Just change that to multiplication and do the reciprocal. There, you can multiply straight across, but why would you when you can cross cancel? 2 goes into 4 twice, 2 goes into 10 5 times. So I'm going to get 18 over 25, and that's already simplified because I cross canceled or simplified first. All right, round to the nearest cent. That's the hundredth spot. So I'm going to look to the right, and I'm going to get $32.65. Woo! Oh my goodness. Is this answer key right down below? That would be fantastic if it is. Wow. I really should check my answers. Oh, look, I skipped one. A good thing I zoomed out. We got to go back and do this one. What's y squared? Y is negative 3, use parentheses, squared, minus 2 times 6. See, if they're right next to each other, that means multiply. Negative 3 times negative 3 is a positive 9, minus 2 times 6 is 12. I got a negative 3. Let's look down below, see if I got it right. Ooh, I did. Look, do you see this answer? Negative 3. All right. Good job studying with me. Good luck on your retake.